As the U.S. is ramping up pressure on Iran, the Islamic regime conducts a joint military drill with Russia. This just after the U.S. held nuclear talks with Iran in Switzerland. NTD's international correspondent Arian Pazdar has the story.
Russia and Iran conducting joint naval exercises in the Sea of Oman on Thursday. This as the US has deployed warships near Iran, while also holding talks with Tehran on limiting its nuclear program. A spokesman for Iran says the joint drill had been planned long before.
Joint exercises with Russia are part of our regular planning, both in the Caspian Sea and in southern waters, and are carried out annually within the framework of defense diplomacy activities.
Russia has a strategic partnership treaty with Iran, although it does not include a mutual defense clause. A spokesman for Russia also says the exercise had been planned in advance. The Kremlin highlights the tensions between the US and Iran in the Middle East.
We are currently witnessing an unprecedented escalation of tensions in the region. But nevertheless, we expect that political and diplomatic means and negotiations will continue to prevail in the search for a solution.
The Kremlin is urging Iran and other parties to exercise prudence and restraint. And Russian President Vladimir Putin meeting with the foreign minister of Cuba. Cuba is experiencing a fuel crisis as the US is working to stop its oil supply. But the Kremlin says Putin did not discuss anything related to the US in the meeting with Cuba's foreign minister. And NATO is also holding a major military drill. In Germany, more than a dozen nations are mobilizing thousands of troops, several warships and aircraft. The exercise is taking place as the war between Russia and Ukraine nears its 4th anniversary. Also in the war, Russia continues recruiting soldiers from around the globe. New intelligence info shows that around 1,000 people from Kenya have been recruited.
The Kenyans leave the country on tourist visas to join the Russian army through Istanbul, Turkey, as well as Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
The Kenyan official adds that around 100 Kenyans are at the front lines right now. Around 40 have been hospitalized and just short of 30 are missing in action. Kenyan authorities are working to stop the recruitment by Russia. Arian Pazdar, NTD News.